welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to do a review on this new brow gel, and it is by the brand Milani. I picked up mine in the shade dark brown because I seen there was a lighter shade before this one, and it just seemed really light. So I went with the dark brown and I made a really good decision. I am going to show you guys a demo right now on how this brow pomade from Milani performs, and then give you guys my overall thoughts at the end of the demo. I wanted to show this to you guys just for reference that these two brushes, one is from Milani, this one with the gold ferrule, and this one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They are both the same in size, including the spoolie. This brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills is the one that I'm always using when I fill in my brows because I have access to a spoolie as well as an angled eyeliner brush. And for this demo, I'm only going to use the brush from Milani. I've been filling in my brows with the Sonia Kashuk brow pencil. For some reason, I thought the color was taupe, but it's haze, and this is a shade lighter than the actual brow product that I use in the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is the shade chocolate. So all I do is fill them in very lightly. Just pretty much fill in little gaps. Here's a side-by-side comparison. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade chocolate, and this is Milani's dark brown. With the Anastasia Beverly Hills, you get 4 grams, and the Milani, you do get only 2.6 grams. Even though this one looks a little bit lighter, when swatched, they almost look identical. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills chocolate, and this one is Milani's dark brown. The one from Anastasia does have a little bit more of a orange undertone to it. And this is what the little jar looks like. It does not have the logo on the bottom, which I think is pretty genius. That way you can just lay it on top and you know which shade you're reaching for. And then the writing is on top of the container. On pretty smooth, very comparable to the one from Anastasia. Like this shade of dark brown because it's not super dark, and I was going to pick up the lighter shade before this one, but I had a gut instinct that maybe this one would be a good fit, and I really do love it. So now I'm going to create the little hairs at the inner corner, and when I do that, I always like to pinch off any excess and make sure that the brush is very thin. And just do little brush strokes up, little random hairs, short hairs, long hairs. So I don't create even hairs because that's not how our brow hairs grow. And then I take the spoolie side, brush up, and then to the side. The angled brush side to create those fine little hairs at the inner corner might be a little bit too thick for my liking, but it did a great job at sculpting out my brows. It's a pretty good brush, so I would definitely keep it. To just rub my hand, that way you can see how both of these products do a pretty good job at staying put. And I'm using the same force. So this is definitely going to be long wearing. Can you guys hear that? I'm really rubbing, so they're both staying on. So the Milani is 2 thumbs up. Yes, I highly recommend it. Love it. If you like the shade chocolate in the Anastasia Beverly Hills, get the dark brown because it's going to be a really nice color. So overall for this Milani Stay Put Brow, what is it? Is it a gel? They don't say. I'm just going to call this a brow gel. It doesn't specify on the actual packaging. This product does state that this is long wearing and waterproof. As you guys seen when I swatched the Anastasia Beverly Hills and this Milani product on the back of my hand and I was rubbing it intensely, the product did not rub off at all, and my brows are still in place. They have not smudged whatsoever, and it is pretty hot, and I've been walking in and out of the house and it's super hot outside. So this one, even though you do get a little bit of product, sometimes a little bit is better than having a bigger jar, because as you guys noticed in this more pricier one, mine is very dry and I have to constantly give it moisture with some Duraline. You could also use Visine, but the Inglot Duraline, I noticed that it helps this a lot. If you do have it in the shade chocolate and you want something that is not as expensive as this product and will perform the same, I highly recommend this Milani gel liner. Another great alternative to this is the L'Oreal Infallible gel liner in the shade dark brown. No, it's not dark brown, it's espresso. That gel liner works just as great. So I hope you guys like this review and demo for this new Milani brow product. I love it and I highly recommend it. Thank you guys so much. Big hugs and kisses, and I will see you guys very soon.